Hello everyone, it's me Ruku and I'm back for another beer review. Now this is a really funky looking one and I must do because the bottle looks really awesome. I mean, that is awesome. This beer is called Lucky, or Lucky Buddha. You can just see that there. Lucky Buddha. This is actually from China. And as you can see there, if I just do that, you can see the face of the Buddha, which is there. You've got the hands, I think, or the ears even, there. And you've got the belly and the legs here and the chain. So that is a really cool bottle. I'll just show that a little bit more in detail. Hopefully you can pick up some of the individuality on it. But anyway, this is from China, is 4.8% and is a 330, so nice and weak. There you go, there's the cap of the Buddha itself with Lucky Buddha. Hey. So, other than being a really awesomely cool bottle, what's this beer going to be like? Well, very, very pale colour. Very, very thin head. Virtually no carbonation there. But nevertheless, I've had a few Chinese beers in my time and I've liked all of them to date. They often are weak and very bland tasting beers, but I'm hoping this one's going to be a little bit better than the average Chinese beer. So yeah, here we go, on with the smell. It smells very grassy, watery, very faint aromas, or faint hops. Smell water as well, surprisingly. It smells sort of fresh, quite a fresh smell. Yeah, the head's diminished even more now, so there you go, the head is fast diminishing. So I'm not going to waste any more time, I'm just going to go straight in before the head goes. Two burps already and I ain't even started. Right, first off, very smooth, silky on the palate. Kind of sweet, I want to say like a honey sort of sweetness with a sweet malt almost. Very silky on the palate, virtually no carbonations at all. Tell a lie, there's a little bit of carbonation, not much, but you really have to work at that and swash it around in the mouth to get the carbonation, because initially when you first drink this there is no real carbonation that comes into this, which is a little bit disappointing. Nice though in the aspect that it is a calm, laid back kind of beer. There you go, there's a bit of lacing, not much on the lacing front, so bare minimalistic head and lacing. Yeah, so back to the taste, it's kind of that sweet sweet kind of style silkiness to it. Hardly get any taste of hops. There might be a little bit comes through at the end there. Bit of a dry. That's like a dry malt almost. I'm not sure if that's even the hops. I think that's more malt than hops. Very clean tasting, or cleanish. Wouldn't say it's clean, but yeah, not far. Lack of flavours though. There's hardly any flavour to this. It's very watery, a bit bland, and as I say, just very sort of sweet, silky, refreshing. Yes, carbonation very low, medium to light bodied. Bit of a slight dry after finish there as well, but again it works well with this sweetness that comes in, and you get a slight dryness straight after. Again, the silkiness and the carbonation, you can almost feel like the phantom carbonation in the mouth once it's all gone. Yeah, not too bad, just very lacks a bit of flavour though. I wouldn't say this is great. I mean, if you like weak beers, then maybe this will be one for you. But this is a kind of a beer that you'd kick back and watch a game of soccer or things like that. I don't think this is a very particular enthusiastic beer that's anything worthwhile. The only thing that is worthwhile is buying it purely for the bottle. I mean, that is some awesome artwork, and I love that. There you go, Lucky, I don't know if you can read that, Lucky Buddha on the back there. But other than that, it just lacks flavour. The plus side, it's kind of sweet, it's very silky in the mouth. Downside is there's no real flavour, lack of carbonation. It is an everyday beer, preferably one for the summer. There you go. Can't believe that. So just a drink for the summer, really. Just a real take it easy kind of beer. Chill with your friends kind of thing. And the thing is, it's not really anything exciting, but it's not offensive either. They've played it real safe with this beer, and I mean real safe. But I think maybe too safe in the aspect that, yes, they could have been a bit more adventurous with the flavour, but they haven't, because I think when they brewed this, they probably thought, we'll try and make it appeal to everyone. It probably would appeal to a few people, but again, nothing real to shout about, lack of flavour, just you would buy it for the bottle. So, yeah. Not too wrapped up on this, although I'm not going to dispute it. I like it. It's in my chilled out range, as I like to say, my chilled out beers, where you can have a lazy day on a summer day, sit out in the sun and just enjoy yourself. So yeah, there you go. Lucky, what would I score Lucky? If I could score Lucky. Maybe if we rub the belly, maybe we'll get 3 wishes. I wish that your beer had more flavour. So with that said, I hope my wishes come true. So I'm going to get on with scoring now, and I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 10. I would give it higher, but I'm purely going on the taste. If I was going to score the bottle as well, yeah, it would be about a 5 or a 6. But purely on the taste, no, nowhere near. So there you go. You've let me down, China. You've had some good beers in the past, but this is not, sadly, one of them. Cool bottle though, but yeah, something to work on. So, thanks for joining me, viewers. I hope you enjoyed this one. Your thoughts, please, on this beer if you've had it, and any comments, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And join me next time when I'll be reviewing yet more beer.